Since 1983, the Larche Farm, located just outside of Tahoma, has been helping individuals with intellectual disabilities become active members of society. Larche, which was founded in France, has living and working communities throughout the world, but the only Larche Farm in the United States is the one here in Pierce County. There are 4 group homes that make up this Larche community, consisting of about 22 people. Of those, 9 work on the farm, and many others have different jobs throughout the community. Those who work on the farm are referred to as core members. Larche is a typical farm, and there's always a lot to do. Crops and flowers are grown, which means seedlings have to be cultivated. The soil around here tends to be a little rocky, so the dirt needs to be filtered to allow the seedlings to have a fighting chance. And once the plants start, those pesky weeds spring up, and the core members have to make sure they don't get the run of the farm. There's no way the core members of the Larche community could run the farm by itself. It's just too large. And that's why you'll see volunteers and school groups playing such a vital role here.
Not only supporting individuals with intellectual disabilities, but it's also highlighting their gifts so people from the greater community can see their worth. And so if we just entertained our 9 employees, our core members that get paid, we'd get some work done. We'd probably fall behind in some areas, we'd be excelling in other areas, but we wouldn't be engaging the greater community. And that's the duality of our mission, is to make known the gifts of all people to the greater community. Our core members, they work alongside the people that come. It's not about doing for them, it's not about doing their job, it's about working with. And so a lot of our core members, I've been in Larche for 15 years. Our core members have been on the farm 20 years. They know how to do the job, they know how to seed, they know how to weed. We put them in charge of the group. So these youth come, they see that individuals with developmental disabilities, individuals with intellectual disabilities, they have work. They have the ability, you know, a lot of them are urban kids, they've never had this experience. They're telling them what to do. So then in the greater community, when they may meet that relationship, they'll have a better perspective, a better ability to greet that relationship and interact.
Working on a farm is a tough job, but it also has many rewards, especially for those involved with the Larche community.
It's a connection for the people to the earth. There's kind of a healing aspect of being connected to the land, kind of touching the earth, kind of us all being connected and grounded to the earth. And it's just the meaningful work aspect. A lot of places do different things great, but we really try to engage for our folks in meaningful work.
A lot of the produce grown at the farm is used to feed the people who live in the 4 Larche adult homes. The rest, along with the flowers that are grown here, are sold at the many farmers markets located throughout Tahoma and Pierce County. Any excess or overabundance of produce that remains is given to the St. Leo Gleaning Project. The Larche Farm provides a stable and loving working environment for the core members who spend many hours cultivating produce and crops. But the farm also has a lasting effect for those who volunteer here.
It's been absolutely amazing. The people that live here and work here all took me in the first day that I was here. It felt like I had been here for my entire life. They just, you know, I just got into the mix. They made me feel very welcome, and everybody has their own little personalities and their quirks, and it's so fun just to get to know everybody and see how they work. And there are times when I can work with 3 core members and we don't even have to say anything, and we have this whole assembly line going on, and it's just amazing to get 4 hours, 5 hours of work done and just see the fruits of my labor and feel the energy that we're all sharing as we're working together.
I like to work with cheerful people. I'm a volunteer, so I don't have any production goals. And I get to work outdoors in a wonderful environment. And I get to see the products that all of us have worked pretty hard to grow and to sell to the community through the farmers markets.
One of the reasons that Larche is so successful is that it takes a team effort to make everything come together. In addition to growing an end product, the benefit can also be seen in the socialization that takes place and how that transcends into everyday life.
You know, for the most part, there's job skills that they've learned, and then we maintain those. And occasionally they learn new skills, and when new core members come on, we're teaching them. But really, it's the other core member veterans that are modeling for the core member new people. You know, so there's that piece that's kind of that maintains. But each group that comes, we're teaching them how to interact with individuals with intellectual disabilities. But as far as the folks and their job skills go, we do basic job training, and then it's really allowing them to kind of flourish in their gifts.